Hi, year 6. I'm just going to show you here how to build a PC, and I'm going to look at the different parts of a personal computer. So I'm in the office today, and I'm going to build in the workshop a new computer. So I've got all my parts over there. I've got a couple of PCs developing over here, and this is one of my test benches. But today I'm going to build. I've been starting to build this PC today, and as you can see, I've already started. So this is a PC. If you were to take the panel off your desktop computer, this is what you would get. Now at the moment, all my monitor and keyboard are over here. Now my keyboard's not showing very much because I haven't built my computer yet. And I've got my mouse here and my keyboard, and noticed all these cables here which I haven't connected together to my PC yet because obviously I haven't built my PC. So in here we have a PC. Now the major parts of a PC are the case, which at the moment I've taken the front panel off so that you can see all the bits inside it. And we normally, when we buy a computer, or when we build a computer, sorry, the first thing we put in is the motherboard. This is this big thing at the bottom here. And I have a list of different motherboards here. So if I show my motherboards, they come in all shapes and sizes and different specs, different costs. I'm not going to go through it at the moment, but I've picked one and I've put it here. Every motherboard has a CPU, or what we call a central processing unit, and that resides here. Now if I just unclip that and I show you this, I've removed it, so it's no longer there. I need to put it back. Because obviously the computer will not work without a chip, so I need to install it again. Go to CPU processors. I'm going to pick this one, put it here, and there we have our CPU. I just need to clip it back in like so, and there's my CPU. Central processing unit is the heart of any computer. It's where all the brains of. The faster your CPU, which is normally measured in gigahertz, the faster your computer. Now this bit here is called an M2 memory. So it's called RAM, and sorry, not RAM, storage, solid state storage. It's where we store Windows, all the programs that we're going to be using. That's where it is stored. It's a type of what we call solid state memory, very fast memory, and we store it there. And if I click on it, you'll see if I was to install another one, solid state, so storage, and I have, this is called M2 storage. It looks slightly different to hard drives, which I'll show you about in a minute. And we can store, this one's a 250 gigs, 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, and I've stored, I think, a 1 terabyte. No, 240 gigabytes. It's not brilliant, but it'll do. This is RAM, which I've installed in here, and it goes into these slots here. So if I take it out, say, okay, take it out. See, I've taken that RAM out, so now I've got one less RAM stick. I'm going to put it back in. So install RAM. So memory, I've got different ones. They aren't compatible with the motherboard I've chosen. Only this one is. 4 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm going to put that in there. Make sure I take my clip out, put it in. There we go. And now I put my clip back on. Oh, no, that's all right. It's done. So the RAM is in. That's it, and put that back in. Okay, nice RAM, happy RAM. So we've got the RAM there, we've got there, that's in there, that's in there. So we've got just to recap, that's my CPU. Okay, and you can see nothing at the back there. CPU, my storage, so my SD, my solid state drive, and my RAM. Now the other thing that we need to do, just to get this all going, is I need to store another storage, like a backup storage, and I have a hard drive, which is something, looks a bit like it's a storage, and you may see these are called hard drives. I'm going to put a hard drive in, and this is going to go at the bottom here, and there we go. There's my hard drive, where I'm going to store all my programs, and I'm missing something called power. I need power, so I need to install power. So I go power supplies. Let's see, because it's like a transformer, so you can't just plug our mains electricity into the computer. It has to go through what we call a transformer, or a power thing. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to put that, where can I put that? Let's see, sorry, pick that one. There we go. Can I get the power supply unit in there? I think I've already done it. Is it in? Okay. No, not that one. Let's see, maybe this one here. Does that go? Oh no, okay, not happening. That won't let me in there. Well, that's where it would normally go. I think I need to put the screws in, don't I? Install. Maybe a smaller unit. Maybe a smaller unit. Let's pick this one. No, I can't pick that one. Maybe that one then. Oh, I'm missing parts. What am I missing? PC state. Okay. I'll need to do that later. Let's have a look. I'm not too sure why that's not going in. Okay, fair enough. So I put my power in the unit there, and maybe some extra devices in there. Also, when we buy a motherboard, we get all the ports with it as well. As you can see, you know, where you plug your things into your computer. So you've got your USB, what we call universal serial bus, where you plug those in there, and then you've got your HDMI. That's the cables to go to your monitor. And at the moment, you may notice I've got a motherboard, but no wires coming from my motherboard. Any devices I put in here, like my hard drive at the bottom here, and my power supply unit, I have to feed the stuff from the power supply unit into the motherboard, and I would use cables for that. So I'm not going to go through too much now. I just wanted to go over those, the basic motherboard, the CPU, the storage, and the RAM, random access memory, and the ports in and out of the device. I hope that's a nice little basic intro for you. Thank you, and we'll do the rest in lessons.